Listen, what if I told you this entire animated video, with a character that looks exactly the same in every single scene, was made almost for free? I'm serious. For this process, you won't need super expensive software or a fancy animation degree of some kind. Basically, you just need you, your imagination, a computer, and a few free AI tools that do way more than you'd expect. And if you have a Canva account too, then you're even better off. Now, here's the biggest problem with AI cartoons and animation that have been bugging everybody for years: consistency. You want your character to look the same in every frame, right? The hair, the clothes, the face, all matching from scene to scene. But sometimes AI can get a little, weird. So in this video, I'm gonna walk you through the exact process I use to make these stunning, consistent animations you see in this video using AI, step by step. Let's get started. Step 1. Build your story the right way. The secret sauce? Something I call the master story plan, a single ultra-specific script that describes everything about your story and also the main characters, including hair color and style, accessories, outfit, face shape, you name it. Don't leave anything out. Once that's locked in, you're set. Pro tip: if you don't already have a story idea, let ChatGPT help you brainstorm a few ideas. Try telling it something like, give me 5 animation story ideas for kids ages 8 to 10 featuring a unicorn and a horse. Once you find an idea you like, ask ChatGPT to write the story out in more detail. Then get those juicy character descriptions and start crafting scene prompts. I always ask ChatGPT to expand each scene and give me a visual prompt and action prompts to match each scene also. And if something looks off, don't stress. Just ask ChatGPT to redo it until it feels right. And just like that, you've gone from a simple idea to a fully written script and scene-by-scene visual plan in just a few minutes. Magic! Step 2. Let Whisk help you create consistent characters. This one's a doozy. Enter Whisk by Google, a seriously powerful AI illustration tool that's perfect for building consistent visuals, and one that is definitely underrated, I think. Basically, Whisk is divided into 3 main sections: subject, who's in the scene, where the action is happening, and style, how you want it to look. Start by copying your master story plan, the part about the characters, into the subject section for your main character. Let's start with the main one called Jaden. Then I'll do the same thing in a minute for my robot sidekick, Bite. Now, your characters are locked in. Next, paste in the scene background descriptions you made with ChatGPT into the scene section. Want to make more locations? Add them all in. This will then become your background image library for this story. In the style section, type in your desired look. For example, anime, storybook, retro cartoon, or whatever matches your vibe. Now here's the fun part. Paste your first scene prompt from ChatGPT into the main prompt box. Select the characters and the correct scene. Then hit generate. In a few minutes, wow! Check out this beautiful image. Now just repeat the process over and over for the other scenes, all using the same characters and settings. You'll end up with a full story visualized in a perfectly matched style from scene to scene. What do you think so far?
And if you need to make changes, just enter them in here and rerun them.
Step 3. Time to animate your scenes. Once your images are all done, it's time to animate them for your movie. Inside Whisk, select any image you want to use and then hit the Animate button. Then add a simple motion prompt like camera moves in slowly or Jaden and Bite look at each other. Then click Generate. And just like that, Whisk will create an 8-second animated video clip for you from that image. Seriously, the quality is next level. And yes, it does add a small watermark, but honestly, it's not that big a deal considering the quality you get for free. I'm not complaining. Then rinse and repeat for every scene until you're done. Then you're ready to start working with sounds and narration. Step 4. Add voiceovers using Google AI Studio. This part's wild. Google's AI Studio lets you generate voiceovers that actually sound good for free. And it's so simple. Here's how to use it. 1. Search Google AI Studio. 2. Click Generate Media, then Speech Generation. 3. Choose Single Speaker Audio. 4. Paste in your script. 5. Under Style Instructions, tell it how to read the text. For example, excited, curious, dramatic, etc. 6. Pick your favorite voice. Yes, you can preview them first, then click None. Fun fact, the narration you're hearing in this video right now, made entirely with this tool. 100% AI-generated voiceover. Need multiple characters? No problem. Just repeat the process using different voices and different text and mix them later inside your video editor.
All right, now I'm inside Canva, and I'll start putting this all together. I've already made it, but I'm going to show you how I did it basically. So the first thing I'll do is either go to YouTube video or video, choose that, then choose landscape format. Now it gives me a page like this. If you want to add more pages, just click on the plus sign. Here's the video I've already made using the characters from Whisk that I showed you earlier. So basically there's Jaden and Bite the robot. All right, I'll play a bit of it so you can kind of see. In a few minutes, I'll show you the whole thing. But this is the complete video. It's just over a minute long, but it does have several pages. And underneath, you'll see all the voices and sounds and everything that I've added in here. So I put the mini videos on separate pages. I also put them all in order. Then I went back and added the sound and narrations. I had to break it up into sections so it would all fit together, like a puzzle. That's basically all it is. It's one big puzzle. So if you like making puzzles, you'll love doing this. There are robot sounds and some other sounds happening here, the floor creaking, etc. Here's Jaden and some of the things he says. I just broke it all up into pieces and I spaced it as it needed to fit the story. In between each of the sections, I added a transition. If you just hover in between any two pages, you'll see you can choose to add a transition or a page. If I click on Add Transition, it'll open up this window which shows you what the different transitions actually do, then choose which one you like. And that's how that works. And that's what each one of these are. You'll see there are a couple places I added little things I found inside the Elements area. Then I went to Graphics and found these. Then you just add them. To add something, you click on it, and it'll add it on the page, and then you can put it wherever you want. And so once you've got it all loaded and everything in order, the next thing you want to do is download it. So let's do that now. We'll go up to File, down to Download, choose MP4 Video, make sure all the pages are included, and then click Download. In the meantime, I will show you something else I did that I haven't discussed so far. Right here, for example, on this page, this emoji is the narrator. So every time you see him, he's the narrator, offering some additional information that Jaden or Bite the robot are not saying. The way I used him was I went to a site called Adobe Express. If you click right here, you'll see there's all kinds of characters. I chose the emoji, and then I chose him. I had already recorded the voice for the narrator, so I clicked here on Browse, and I uploaded it. For example, let's just say this was it. Then we'd click on that and upload it. And then once you've chosen a character, you just click Record, and it'll record it for you. It's really interesting to see how it works together, but you can choose different backgrounds and more. I chose the solid one that I could remove fairly easy. You can also choose different sizes. It is very simple to use, and it's also free, but it's Adobe Express, Animate from Audio. Okay, so that's how I did that. So once it downloaded, the next thing we need to do is go watch it. So let's do that now.
Ever snuck cookies after bedtime? We took it to a whole new level.
Jaden and Bite had one mission: retrieve the stolen cookie stash without waking the dad.
Okay, Bite, we've got one shot. The cookie jar's in the kitchen. High risk, high reward.
But Dad wasn't playing around, but he built lasers. Real red glowing, trip if you slip lasers.
Whoa, we're gonna need maximum stealth mode.
Snap, the floor creaks.
Almost got it.
That's when it happened. The alarm, and Dad woke up.
Run, Bite! Operation Cookie Dash, now!
What in the... Is someone in the kitchen?
Did they almost get grounded? Yep, worth it. Double yep.
Next time, we raid for brownies. Want to join our next mission? Hit that like button and subscribe for more bite-sized adventures.
And if you love finding out about crazy cool AI tricks before everyone else, subscribe now so you're the first to know when new AI tools drop. Until next time, keep creating, keep innovating, and keep making it with AI. Thanks for watching.